What's up, guys? Welcome to another epic episode, JPhillyRetro. Guys, thank you for watching. Today, we are going thrifting again. Basically, that's what we're going to be doing over the next few videos, is just catching up on some thrifting. Of course, you guys know the whole story with my car. So there are quite a few stores in my area that I have not been able to check out lately. That we're gonna do that very thing. We're gonna check out thrift stores for the next few episodes. So the one we're going to today is actually a brand new thrift store that just opened up not too far from where I live, about half hour, 45 minutes in Downingtown. In fact, my buddy Anthony and I, aka the Dirty Scumbag Reseller, FKA Dragon Masters Finds, he and I were actually supposed to go to the grand opening this past Thursday of this Goodwill store, but some family stuff came up and we weren't able to do that. So I am actually on my way out there now to check them out. Maybe we'll find some toys. I have no idea. It's a brand new store. I've never been there. So we'll check it out, see what they got. Come along with me. Let's go. All right, guys. Well, looks like we made it here to the brand new Downingtown Goodwill, doing some chilling and Goodwilling in the brand new store. Let's go check it out. All right, well, right inside the front door, we got a rack of spooks, I guess. That's kind of a cool little, looks like maybe a blow mold jack-o'-lantern for $5. It's kind of cool. Looks like he might be, is he missing a limb? Yeah, it looks like he's maybe, I don't know, I can't tell. That sleeve is kind of stuck on there. I don't know if he's missing a limb or if he's supposed to be like that, but he's kind of cool. Yeah, I got some creepy masks here. Got this dude back here. That's interesting. Yeah, that one might be the creepiest. It's kind of a cool skull. Man, one thing is for sure, they got tons and tons of Halloween stuff here. Look at this, holy cow. The next aisle over is full of Halloween stuff too. Wow. Yeah, looks like they got a bundle of McDonald's Boo Buckets here. That's kind of cool, but I think I have those already. All right, well, I haven't found the toy section yet, but I did find the media section. Looks like all of their media is $2.99. So I'm gonna take a look. Not seeing anything right off the bat that I need. Ooh, maybe this. Legendary, no, it's a movie. WWE movie. No, thank you. Anyway, I did see this. Sinister 2. Although it feels like there's nothing inside. I'm gonna have to check. But otherwise, not really seeing too much yet that I'm interested in. That Krampus. Yeah, I'm gonna look around here. I'll let you guys know if I find anything worth picking up. So here's a couple things that you don't really see too often. I found brand new factory sealed Stephen King's The Tommyknockers. As far as I can remember, that's a pretty good one. I don't think I've seen that in years and years. So I may pick that up. And then I also found brand new and sealed Flintstones Christmas Carol. I don't have that in my collection either. So I might grab that too. Guys, here's something else I would pick up if it had the outer box to it. I know this comes with an outer box. This is a 3-disc set of V, the complete series. That would be cool to have. I don't have that in my collection either. I used to love this movie when it came on TV in the 80s. The mini-series freaked me out like crazy. The dudes eating the mice and the crazy alien baby. I don't know. I might still get this. I'll check the discs on it. Well, so much for that idea. It's missing one of the discs. Of course it is. All right, well, I did find their toy section. Holy cow, look at that freaking Nerf gun right there. That thing is huge. I think Steven already has that, though. I saw this. This is pretty interesting. This is a Hasbro Bio Bugs. A Revolution in Evolution. Came from JCPenney originally. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Is that old? Is that 2001? Huh. That is cool. I'll have to check that out. I'm going to just look around on the aisles here, and I'll show you if I find anything good. Yeah, they got tons of big Nerf mega guns over here. But yeah, I offered Steven the chance to come with me, but he didn't want to. Oh look, here's a Mandalorian mission fleet set. It's kind of interesting. Poop. Okay. Let's see, what's this? Fashion Superstar Crayola. Huh. Sea Battle. Oh, that's Fisher Price. Little games, I guess. Interesting. Oh wow, look, here's another big mission fleet, the Razor Crest. That's kind of cool. What are they asking for that? I don't know. Oh, there it is. $6.99. That's pretty cool. That's tempting. My first walkie-talkie. Wow, look at those. You know, those are old. Those have got to be old, man. That's kind of cool. Look how yellow the package is. That's a cool Venom. Check this out. Some kind of a robot. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen. Oh, look, it's even got a little basket on the back. What's it say? Smart Lab. Huh. Got lots of these Sunoco die-cast racing cars over here. Or I guess they're not all Sunoco. Oh yeah, maybe Sunoco. Huh. Nothing really that I want. That's kind of cool, but it's just like a little kid's playset. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a whole lot. It's kind of a cheapy military Jeep down there. There's a Hulk. Yeah, not seeing too much over here. All right, so I thought maybe these were something. These are like Fisher Price. I guess they go in the I Can Play piano. They're different cartridges for different games and songs and things. This is a bag of like 10 of them for $5. I looked it up on eBay. Unfortunately, these don't really sell for anything. So there's even, you know, there's a Barbie one, there's a Wizard of Oz, there's all different ones in here. I thought maybe they would be something good, but I guess not. I found this 2004 Jack's Pacific classic arcade pinball plug and play. Now sometimes these things can go for really good money. I looked it up on eBay. In the package, this thing goes for like 25 to 30 bucks, but loose, it only goes for about 8 to 10. And this one has some, as you can see, some wear and tear there. So they only want $4 for it, but I think I'm going to pass on it. Alright guys, so when I found these over in the toy section, I was pretty excited. I think these are pretty cool. They're very close to, like, kind of like what I had when I was a kid. I had these black Fisher Price walkie-talkies that had a button on the side that you could do like Morse code. It was pretty cool. And as you can see here, this one does have Morse code that you can do with it as well. Very similar to what I used to have, but I can't find a year or anything on these. I wish the packaging wasn't so yellowed. You can see on the back it's not nearly as bad, but I don't know, I'm still debating. $4 is not a bad price for these, but I can't find anything about, I mean, I don't see them on eBay. I can't find anything about them online. I don't know. The packaging is kind of busted open down here at the bottom too, so I don't know. I'll think about it. And then of course there's this freaking thing that I found. This is Hasbro Bio Bugs. This is Accelerator. Originally sold at JCPenney's for $37.99. Currently on eBay, this just sold in the box just like this for 18 bucks. There are a couple of them that go for a little bit more, but not this Accelerator one apparently. 18 to 20 bucks is all it goes for. They're asking $13.99 for this. If this was like $5 or $6, I would definitely get it. But for 14 bucks, I mean, it's cool, but it's not really something that I would put in my collection, I don't think. If it was from the 80s and it was $14 and it was new in the box and cool like this, I would buy it. Even the 90s. But this is from 2001. Not quite as vintage as the stuff that I like to collect. And it only sells for 18 to 20 bucks, so even for as cool as this is, again, not really something I'm going to keep in my own collection. For 14 bucks, I'm probably going to end up passing on it. Look, I found a Star Wars Solo popcorn bucket. I could probably use that as a trash can. I've been looking for a little trash can for my collection area. That would probably work. That's cool. All right, guys. So that was the brand new Goodwill in Downingtown, PA. Man, it was packed in there, as you can imagine. A brand new store on a Saturday morning. It was pretty packed in there. They had, I mean, you know, there's not much I can say. It's a brand new store that just opened 2 days ago. They had their brand new big grand opening celebration on Thursday. Yesterday was Friday, and today is Saturday. So, I mean, the good toys, I'm sure, you know, the action figures and the toys that I would be looking for were probably gone on Thursday. Who knows if they've even had time to restock in there. Everything is a mess just from people moving things around, you know. It's hard to, you know, you could probably tell from those shelves. It's hard to find anything on those shelves. So, I mean, I'm not going to, you know, bash it too much because it is what it is. It was a decent store. It's a good option for thrifting when I'm out this way, and I'll definitely come back. But I did find a couple of good things. I put back a few good things that I was thinking about getting. Let me show you what I picked up. All right, guys. So the first thing I picked up was the in the media section. I did bring home the Flintstone Christmas Carol, brand new factory sealed. Yellow tag was half off, so it was only $1.50. I just love Hanna-Barbera. I love the Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, Huckleberry Hound, all those guys. They hold a special place in my heart because the Hanna-Barbera cartoons are some of the very first cartoons I can ever remember loving as a kid. You know, Scooby and Flintstones and, you know, all those guys, the Jetsons. So I just love it. I remember going to Kings Island theme park when I was like really, really little. And it was a Hanna-Barbera themed park back then. So, you know, they had the characters walking around, Scooby-Doo and Fred and Barney. And I just love Hanna-Barbera. So I did not have this in my collection. I had to pick this up. Great addition to my, like, kids movies. I mean, I don't know why I call them kids movies. They're adult movies, dang it. I also picked up these Sakar My First Walkie-Talkies. Guys, as I said in the store, these they remind me so much of the My First Walkie-Talkies that I had as a kid. I had the Fisher-Price ones, but they were very similar to this. The Morse code sold it for me right there. You can do Morse code. It's even got like a little, you know, like the directions, the dash, dash, dot, dot, dot directions right there, which mine had, the ones I had as a kid. So, I mean, that sold it for me right there. I had to buy this. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it in this packaging. Like I said, the front of it is really yellowed. You can see, I wish the front of it looked as good as this does. But I don't know if I'm going to keep it in the packaging or take them out. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I'm definitely going to keep them for my collection just because they're cool. I honestly don't even know what year these are from, but I mean, if you look at the kids on the front, those are definitely at least 80s or 90s kids at the latest. So I don't know. I just thought these were cool. I did pick them up for $4. And then the last thing I grabbed in here, guys, was this goblet game. I actually did one last pass through the toys before I went up to the cash register to check out. And I saw this goblet game that I didn't see the first time. It looks just like a cool game. I don't know anything about it. Gobble up, line up, and win. It's a fun game of strategy, it says. So I just thought it looked cool. It's in a nice, like, wooden, you know, collector's box or storage box. I don't know. Steven really likes these kind of strategy games. So I thought he would really like this. This is just going to be kept for a family game. I don't know. It was like $4, I think. So I had to grab that too. Everything's inside. It's complete. So why not? I thought it was pretty cool. And guys, that's all I got. I walked out of there spending less than $10. I really wanted to buy that bio bug. That flying insect was super cool. Again, it's not really something, I know I would buy it and then not keep it, and then not really be able to sell it for much more than I bought it for, because they were wanting $14 for it. Again, it only goes for like 18 to 20 bucks on eBay. I just thought it was cool. The box was cool. It looked really, I don't know, maybe I should have got it. I need to stop worrying about like values of things that I'm going to possibly keep for myself. I don't know. I may have kept, I don't know. I probably made a mistake not getting it. Maybe I should go back in and get it. Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I don't need it. It's from 2001. It's not vintage. I don't need it. I really wanted it though. It looked really cool. If you guys have ever had one of those, if you had one of those growing up or whatever, if you played with one of those, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Are they cool? It looked cool. I put back the Solo bucket because it was filthy dirty and I really didn't feel like wiping up someone else's filth to make it into a trash can. So for $2, I just put that back. I'm like, I'll find another trash can somewhere. Anyway, guys, I put the rest of that stuff back. I showed you what I got. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It's just going to be a short one. Honestly, I don't even know how long it's going to be, but if you liked it, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm going crazy here. It's the sun. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.